Hello everybody. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, if it's anyone's evening. I doubt it. But if it is, good evening. But I think most of you it's probably morning. If I was gonna guess. It's very hot. It's very hot, lads. Pre-warning. It's very hot. To the point where I got a bottle of water about 20 minutes ago and it's already gone warm, so that's not ideal. I probably should have dealt with that before I started stream, but like, did I think about it? No. Hope you've all been well. Hope you've all been enjoying the update. Sorry I haven't obviously streamed it yet. Wednesday ended up being busy. I can't remember what I did on Wednesday. That's how much my brain's not with it. And then yesterday I literally had 3 appointments in one day. So there was no chance yesterday. I was like, oh, I could try when I get home on Thursday. There was no chance. Because I literally was just non-stop all day. So today was the first day I was like, oh, actually I might have time. So that's good. But I haven't actually played any of it yet. I've gone on the game. I bought the stuff in the premium shop. I checked Scrooge's the last couple of days. He hates me. He's given me barely anything. Anyone shocked? Not me. And that's all I've done. I've literally not done any of the questing. Nothing. So it will literally be a fresh start. Obviously, I do know some spoilers just because obviously I've seen the odd thing, but I've tried to avoid most of it, to be honest. But I haven't done any of the quests or anything, so it'll be all a start, basically. I think that was all the rundown I want to say. Oh, and obviously, as always, if the stream implodes, bear with me. I'll see if I can get it back up and running. If I can't, I can't. It is what it is, as I always say. Bear with, because obviously the computer is still having its own decisions at the moment. So if that happens, obviously bear with, because I have to just keep an eye on it on my end. At the moment, everything's, touch wood, everything's fine. So, you know, we can only hope it stays that way. But hello everyone, hope you're well. Hello Dolphin, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Simon, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Abs, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Kibby, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Kat, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Jay, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Decorista, welcome in, hope you've been well. Hope you've all been good. Oh, it's very hot, lads, so I don't know how long I'm going to be live for today. I'm going to go as long as I possibly can, but it is currently 32 degrees. I have got a fan on, which you can probably hear. But it's very hot. So bear with me, because I'll probably just be all over the shop. But I'm excited to start playing and I couldn't put it off another day. So regardless of the heat, I wanted to get into everything. Obviously, as you can assume, I bought the big bundle in the shop. I did debate it, to be honest, because I didn't really know if I wanted this outfit. And I didn't really know if I wanted this house. I knew I wanted this cottage and I knew I wanted this outfit. So I was debating just getting the 2, but then obviously the price of the 2 of them, I just felt like the bundle made so much more sense, like Moonstone wise, because I could obviously get like it discounted by getting all of them. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to get these 2, and then change my mind and be like, oh, actually I want these, and then I've essentially robbed myself of moonstones. Which, don't get me wrong, the 8k for this bundle definitely put me in a bad position moonstone wise, so we're gonna have to hope for 4ks on my dream snaps, otherwise this is not going to be looking great. But I did get obviously this one, but I just wasn't sure. I wanted this house and this outfit, and I just felt like getting all of them made more sense. And I'm sure at some point I'll get use out of this house. Plus, I actually did try on, as you can see, try on this outfit, and I actually do quite like it. So it worked out well, basically. That was it. Hi, Moon Zombie, welcome in. Hope you're well. Right, let's get started. Because I've put it off for days, and I was so tempted yesterday, because I had some time yesterday evening. I was so tempted to start playing, and then I was like, I can't. I promised that I wouldn't start it off stream, so I made myself wait. It was very difficult, but I did some other stuff instead in game, because I was like, I can't not do it on stream. Right, the doorkeeper sent me a message explaining some disastrous developments. Pre-warning, I'm not going to be able to read today. Kira, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here, and I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, a lot's been going on. Oh, I don't need to be reminded. This seems bad. How do I fix it? I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what's to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, afflicting the villagers. Somebody sick? Who? Well, I've noticed Merida, Flynn and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. They're starting to disappear just as Maleficent did. What could be causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Kira, before there's nothing left of her. Oh, it has changed. Pretty. Apart from the massive hole in the middle, but it's okay, we won't talk about that. Talk to Merida to uncover its cause. Whereabouts is she? Down here. Let's go find her. I ended up just buying the cottages so I'd not be left with no moonies. Honestly, I was debating it, but I really liked the Maleficent style outfit, and I was like, I can't not. I can't not. So I kind of got baited into the bundle, and I was like, oh well, it's happened now. I couldn't help it. Hi Mario, hope you're well. Hope you've been good. With so many moonstones, yeah, I'm stressed about the other stuff that's coming, to be honest. Akira, the lawkeeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crone's tooth. We'll fix this together. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. There's no use yapping about it. Follow me. I'll show you. I'm coming. Mysterious. Oh, I see what we're going to. Oh my god, that's massive. Okay. Hi, Chloe. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Enjoy your lurk, Kibby. Hi, Sophie. I regret not getting it a little. See, that's what I wanted to avoid. That was why I was like, shall I just spend the 8k and then pray my dream snaps do well? Do you know what I mean? I'm just hoping if I get like the next few weeks I get a 4k, I'll feel, you know, less broke. Look there, it just started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? It seems pretty likely. I don't want to get too close again, those winds are fierce. Whoa, Kira, did you see that? At the heart of the storm, something's starting to come out of that balmy wind. It isn't. It couldn't be. It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away. Oh, the little black ones. Gimme. Oh. Well, now's not the time. But you are going to help me with the snippets. Where's the other one? Ah. Yeah. I can't reach you there. Was there another one? Oh, yeah, there's one here. This will show how bad I am at catching snippets because I never do it. Did I get them all? Yeah. Something mysterious and glittering came out the whirlwind. Pick up the mysterious story page. Ooh. Here you go. Love that, Chloe. I hope you're enjoying it. That's odd. You found this at the heart of the whirlwind? Oh my, looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like turning into a bear kind of funny? No, but now that you mention it, looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow. It's... Oh, this is going to be good. I see my mum and I see myself. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden she's hugging me and holding me close. And that was the day I realised our destinies are in our hands. Can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Is it returning her story to her? Yay! Did you see that? The magic, it's part of me again. I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch those snippets flying around and restore my story to the Lawkeeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it. Okay, so there's going to be more of those those snippets around now, I'm guessing. I wonder if those particular ones will be around, or if it'll be different ones. Catch more shadowy bird snippets and complete new stories and multiple pages. Winnie the Pooh! We're doing that first. Sorry, Flynn, you can wait. I love you, but I wanna do the story. How many do I need? Can I look in the these? Does it tell me how many I need? Who have we got? I've got enough. Okay. Peter Pan, Lady Trout. Okay, I don't want to spoil myself with what there is. Hi, Mythical Wings Boy. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
I don't think my ancestors ever.
Do you have any advice to catch the blue demon ones? If you mean like the original ones, like where are they? These ones? Basically, these ones work where you have to chase them. So you hit them once, and then they'll do the purple trail, and then they'll land in another spot. For me, I literally just like hit them and chase them, hit them, chase them. I don't have like a specific way that I do it any quicker. They can be a bit tedious. I tend to avoid the ones that go through like walls and stuff, because sometimes that happens where they'll just go through a wall and you have to either trek round to find it or you can't get it. So I try to avoid that. Honestly, probably the best thing for them would be the lures. So if you go in your crafting, you can obviously craft the this one, the Olympic lure trap. So that will be placed in that biome, and then it will lure them in. You can upgrade it to catch more. I think it starts with like 3, maybe you catch 3 at a time, and then you can upgrade it to catch more and more. I personally haven't really used the traps much, just because I've like, obviously when I did Act 1 I kind of just ran around and caught them all, but they're really handy when you need a huge amount. Like I remember in one of the last tapestries we needed like 70 frogs or something of a specific colour, so I used these ones then, but apart from that I don't really use them. But that would be my recommendation, is just craft those, because they're not actually too expensive to craft, so they're probably your best bet. They obviously will just catch any in the biome though, not specifically blue. That's the only thing. You can't really like specifically pick the colour, annoyingly. You have to just get whatever it gives you. Pretty much. Yeah, you gotta be quick, exactly like Jay said. You've got to be just like quick. I do one at a time so that I'm not like, they're not despawning and stuff like that, so I just focus on one at a time, and then the traps can also help to obviously catch them in. It just makes things a bit easier sometimes. Look through my page, charms to the stories dear to my heart. I want to do the Winnie the Pooh one. Okay, so we've got this, I've already seen the Winnie the Pooh little honey buckets, so cute. I wonder if this is like a rug or if it's like an actual flag. That's cool though. The little lady in the trap box, like present box that she comes in, adorable. Love that. The little heart like box. I wonder how big it is. I bet it's like the table top size. Little archery board. That one's interesting, like a load of doors. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's okay. But the Alice in Wonderland tapestry I'm on board for, because that looks really cool. 101 Dalmatians is cute. Coco's is quite cute. I wonder what that looks like. The Incredibles, not too fast, but it's kind of cool. And then this, I'm pretty sure, is a glider. I was hoping there'd be more, but I'm not going to complain, but I was hoping there'd be more. But I'll take the amount that we got, to be honest. Right, let's do the Winnie the Pooh one, because this is obviously the best one. Right, corners first. Oh, you got picked. It's got a little Pooh bear on it. You go down here. You go here. Oh, look at that with them all together. That's so cute. He's hugging the honey pot. I love Winnie the Pooh so much. That one. If we don't get Winnie the Pooh next year after they've given us like all this Winnie the Pooh stuff, I'll cry. The fact that we're not getting anyone from Winnie the Pooh this year is bad enough, but next year, like the first update next year, I expect to see Winnie the Pooh. Or the DLC, I guess, would be the alternative as well. Like the next DLC would also be a good reason to have them. Right, this is like the top of the bucket. Where does this one go? There, I'm assuming. This one goes here. Oh, look at him in his little room. We love him. Let's do these ones first because they're the easiest to fit. That one. That one. Me and Softy spending hours doing puzzles. It's going to come in handy when it comes to these. It's going to help when I'm doing these. I haven't got to part 2 yet. I love watching people do it though. I'm excited to see what there is. I've tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible. I have seen some stuff because obviously usually I play on the day it comes out. But I obviously couldn't this time, so I've seen like the odd thing, but I've tried my best to stay away from as much as possible. In terms of the storyline, I don't know anything. Whereas some of obviously like the odd Scrooge things and stuff like that I've seen, but nothing major. Right, we got the little honey pots. Okay, we need to talk to Flynn. Let me look for him. Is he gonna be? Oh, that's another bat one. Give me one. No, no, no. Give me. On this one. Thank you. I don't care about the other colours. I just want that one. Is Flynn gonna be in Ever After? Or is he in a building? Oh no, he's there. There we go. My veil is such a mess still ever since I destroyed it. I should have probably like made it look a little bit prettier before Act 2, but you know. Right, Flynn's there. I want to quickly see my little... Oh, they're so cute! I'm going to put them outside my house. They're so cute. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but they're very, very cute.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
I'm glad I haven't done my Winnie the Pooh area yet.
A little help here?
We should be downloading this tapestries and hype enough quality to use as wallpapers or screensavers. I love that idea, Simon. That would be amazing. I would have the Winnie the Pooh one as my background. That would be so cute. Or the Tangled one, maybe. Kira, do you notice anything funny about me? Yeah, something's wrong here. I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. What's wrong? I think you look kind of cool. Really? Well, at least that's something. But I definitely don't like the way I'm feeling. The Lordkeeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the Vale. You, Merida, and Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be the bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms check, legs check, devastatingly handsome face check. Everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, part of her story that had been lost. Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then let's go before I even get one iota less charming and roguish. I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind. I was going to say, it's going to be anywhere. It's going to be in ever after. So let's go this way. You can fit through there, can't you? Sorry, excuse the mess, Flynn. It's just, you know, these things happen. Come on. Hi Zyra, welcome and hope you're well. Good thing about the rewards, you can buy more exclusions of crafting the items like in part 1. That's amazing news. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to go and buy 1 million of those honey pots. Because I was already thinking I'm going to have to craft so many of those honey pots to put when I finally do my like Winnie the Pooh area. But now knowing that, that is much better. I'm glad. Hi Fora, hope you're good. I found a dress in my Scrooge Vale shop today that I love. I'm jealous. Oh, it's such a mess down there. My goodness, sorry. Don't mind me. That's so exciting. I didn't know there was any new clothes. Okay. I followed you here. So that's it. That's the whirlwind. What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? That does sound fun. Okay, here goes nothing. I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them. Oh no, they're going to be frogs, aren't they? Oh god, I'm not good at this one. I'm not good at frogs. They're too quick. Help! I'm not good at frogs. I got one. Okay, I got 3. Here's one. Slow down. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. This shows you how long it's been since I've caught snippets. It's literally been since Act 1. Genuinely. I stockpiled them all then, and then now I have, like, all of them left over. Okay, we've got his moment. Oh. Oh. There we go. Hi, Mel. Hope you're well. I'm my queen in the valley, so I'm fine. Honestly, Fora, it was your update. It was yours and Tanny's update with Aurora and Maleficent. I love that for you. You've been in memes for the last 2 hours. That sucks. I hope it goes quick. It's called Pink and Purple Long Sleeve Gown. Ooh, pretty. What's this? Oh, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. It's something from your past, a part of your story. But which part? It's all cloudy. Hold it close, don't look, feel. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Oh, something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair, there's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think could that be Rapunzel? It must be Rapunzel. You're right, it is, I see it now. I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel. Something is happening, I feel different. Cute! The page, it disappeared and hey, I feel like myself again. I'm not disappearing anymore, that's good, right? That moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Kira. Hey, you know, you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. Cute! Thanks, Eugene. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. If he starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of these new snippets and bringing them back to the Lore Keeper too. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have Snow White. Okay, I'm assuming I have enough, right? For the Snow White one. I need 5 red ones. Okay, I can quickly go and find some. I should have really stocked up on snippets before Act 2, but I just didn't have time. Where did the red ones spawn? Before I forget. Teapot and Statue Shadow. Okay, let me go to Teapot Falls and try and find some red ones. I don't actually know how many I need, but try and find 5, I guess. Any frogs? Here's some. That's 1, 2. Any more over here? We don't actually know how many I need. As in, like, I don't know how many I've actually got. Because if I have enough, I'll just do it. So, you're green. I need red ones. Here's one. Oh no, that's not. That's a mushroom. Ignore me. Sorry, just a bit blind. I'll take the green one while I'm here. This is leveling up my Pegasus, so it kind of helps. 2 in 1. Morning, Taylor. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hi, Ryan. Hope you good. It's a bit so hard for me too. Honestly, it's been way too long since I've actually had to catch any. As you can tell, I did not prep for the update by getting snippets, so I obviously hadn't really, like, done snippet catching in such a long time that, I wonder if there's any down here. Yeah, that I hadn't, I'm definitely out of practice with it, so. Here 1, how's your PC? 2, have you seen the new Tales? 3, how are you? Number 1, PC is still the same. It's surviving. But how long that will last, I don't know. But the same as it was. Number 2, I have seen the new Tales. Very cute. We just had a look at all the, like, ones there are and the rewards and stuff. We're currently trying to get red frogs to do the Snow White one. And I just did the Winnie the Pooh one, which I'm obsessed with. Anything Winnie the Pooh, and I'm happy. Right, have I got enough now? I'm gonna have to start putting traps down. I do have enough. Okay, nice. Let's go do that before we talk to Hades. And number 3, I'm fine, thank you. Just very, very warm in the weather. But apart from that, it's tired and warm, but that's, you know, expected. I'm a huge fan of the new Snow White movie. I actually haven't seen it. I haven't seen the live action one. Right, Snow White, that was the one we needed, wasn't it? Okay. Well, these guys definitely got up here. This is down here. We need some Snow White characters soon. It's honestly so overdue. If I don't see Winnie the Pooh and Snow White next year, I'm gonna be cross. Because I just don't understand how we don't have them. Obviously the other one would have been Cinderella, but we're getting her at the end of the year, so. If I don't see Winnie the Pooh and Snow White either next year or in the DLC, I'm gonna be cross. Because it's way too overdue. Oh, is this gonna be an apple? That's really cute, okay. It is quite tough to figure out though. Oh, okay, that does fit that. That's her dress. There we go. And then we've got like the apple stalk. Is that it? No. This one? There we go. I like that it's got a little apple on it. That's cute. These are the eyes. That one goes there. Where's the other eye? There it is. There. 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 And then it's just these last two bits. Nice! Okay, that was actually better than I thought. I love the little apple shape. That's so cute. I like it. I know, I was going to say, the timing of doing the Snow White one. Of us talking about it. Oh, we got the little box. Okay. Now we can talk to Hades. I do actually want to see, how big is this? Oh yeah, it is like a little tabletop one. That's very cute though. It makes more sense to be like a little tabletop one, seeing as it fits more with the theme. Right, Hades. Oh, you're all the way up here. Okay. So sorry, Mr. Answer's mum was talking to me. Don't worry. It was number 1, PC still the same. Number 2 was...
Great.
Yes, I've seen the what was it? The tails. I've seen them. I've only done the Winnie the Pooh one, obviously just did the Snow White one. But I've seen like some of the other like themes and I think they're really cute. I do wish there was more, but I'm not going to complain. And then number 3 was I'm good. Just hot and a bit tired. But apart from that, I'm good. And I hope you're well. Put in the email that Kira needs to have Snow White and Pooh in the game soon. She's going to be a mother soon. Yeah, that's my my rules now. Good you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Kira. And for me, that's saying something. You're disappearing. Haven't you noticed? Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here. Which, can I just say, is wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out without fighting it. Miss, stay off of my mountain, mistress of all evil. How will you fight it? The same way all executives deal with problems. Delegate. Unless you want to get demoted back to junior minion, you better figure this out. Yeesh, okay, Mr. Grouchy Pants. Mr. Grouchy Pants, yikes, you really need to work on your zingers. I'm wearing a toga. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me, I'll give you a hands-on demonstration. Okay, whereabouts is it going to be? Is it going to be up here? I would assume. Yep, I can see all the papers. I can see it. Yeah, no, that does need to go in the email. If I don't see Snow White and Winnie the Pooh either at the start of next year or in the DLC at the end of this year, I'm gonna be cross.
Took you long enough.
It's been too long. I mean, we're finally getting Cinderella, so you know, that's gonna be great, but still. Eesh, see that thing? Nasty, right? Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back, it's definitely dangerous. You'd have to tell me twice, kid. Seems like a job for a very loyal, very obedient, very trusting minion. Whoa, hold on, did you see that? In the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Looks like more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch them, would ya?
Bye-bye.
Luckily these are easier than the frogs. The frogs are definitely the worst ones, I have to admit. And these ones I can just do this and then, you know, do multiple ones. It'll just be easier for me. Like these can just be done at the same time. There we go, and then we've just got this little one. These are so much easier to catch. The frogs are just not my favourite, I have to be honest. I love how they look, they're just difficult. Right, we've got your one. Hades, come over. Okay. Oh, what is this thing? I see a charming, impressive, bitingly funny lord of the underworld being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I don't need to be reminded. Maybe that was the beginning of your next big story, Revenge on Hercules. Maybe you're right. I do feel weird. Wait, what's happening? Much better. I'm back to my old self. I guess that moment with Hercules really was important. Ugh. You, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal, for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, the most important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. You'll figure it out.
You know that?
Right, so I'm guessing we need to go back to the Lawkeeper. Yeah. Report back what we've done. Report back. Hi, Karina. My favourite thing from the update was the dialogue with everyone I cannot remember the last time TV. Made me genuinely laugh like this. Oh, I love that. I like when they put, like, humour and, like, inside jokes into the dialogue. It makes it so much better than it being, like... Obviously, I understand the game is to cater to all ages, don't get me wrong, but I like when there's that subtle bit of, like, humour that probably only, like, older players would understand, because it's just nice to know that, like, the dialogue gets a bit more interesting that way, whereas when it's a bit too, like, kiddified, the dialogue can be a little bit draining, because it's, like, I don't know, sometimes you'll do a quest and you're like, why is the quest this, like, kiddified? I don't know. Whereas I like when they do things that are more complicated. Like, that's why I've really enjoyed the Vale, because a lot of the puzzles and stuff have been a little bit more difficult, and like the trials and all of that are have a bit more to them, so they don't feel as, you know, just reading a bunch of dialogue and it's the same kind of thing repetitive. So I'm glad to know that that's coming. Ralph is dead, I guess. Yeah. I think he'll come next year. I'll be surprised if he doesn't, because obviously him and Cinderella were in the trailer, so they have to come at some point. And obviously it made sense to me that they prioritised Cinderella, not only because everyone wanted her, but also obviously this year's the big anniversary, so it makes sense. I really enjoy the quiz. There are fun things to do. I'm excited. The quills have me rolling. I'm excited to see. When Tanya was doing that with poo, it's true. Hi Naomi. No worries. I hope work goes well. But I hope you've been good. I'm enjoying. I've literally just started, but I'm already excited. I want to see if we can get the whole thing done today. Fingers crossed. If my PC lasts long enough, we'll probably get at least a majority of it done today, of the actual main quests and the main storyline. Hopefully. Merida, Flynn and Hades are back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case, that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic to my pages and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so we need 5... We need 4 more of those and 4 more of those to do the Maleficent one. This looks incredible. Okay. So we need to get 4 more birds and then 4 more frogs for the Maleficent tapestry, which is doable. Let's find the birds first. Are there any around for me to catch? I don't see any. Are they just in the library or are they everywhere? I would assume they're everywhere, right? That's a blue one. We don't need those. We just need the... We don't need blue. We just need the new ones, please. Hi, Max. He's just minding his own business. I absolutely love that Max just wanders around. I honestly hope they do it so that other companions can do that. Like, not loads, because otherwise I think it would get a bit much. But at least, like, the more, like, pet-style companions, like the cats and the dogs and stuff, I think would be really, really nice if they just wandered around. Like, if Dinah and Figaro and Nana and, like, all of those kinds of ones just kind of wandered, I think would be so cute. Why am I not finding any? Are they just really difficult to find? trying to like make sure I don't miss one, but also I don't really need the other colours. I don't know. There's one. Okay, we need 3 more. That's a brown one. Here's one. Are you out here? Is that why? Gimme. 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. Softy, thank you so much for the tier 3 membership for a whole year. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here for a whole... Well, you've been here for longer than a year, but thank you for being a member at tier 3 for a whole year. I very much appreciate it. Love you too. Thank you. I didn't even realise it had been a year. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Oh, extras. Oh, they're brown. Oh, no, they're not. Yay, okay, I've got enough birds. I've got enough birds. Now I need frogs. So let's go down now. Right. Frogs. We need 4 frogs. Frogs are just the worst to catch, I actually swear. Right, can you just stop me? Thanks. Get the green one while I'm here. Might as well. Might as well. I'll take you as well. Any snippets I see now, I'm like, you have no choice. Come here. Here's a black one. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Just because I know I'm going to need extras at some point anyway, so. Some of everything besides tapestries, yes, I'm scared for my mooses with this week's challenge. Seen so many good ones already. I'm not sure about this week's challenge, like what I'm going to do, and I'm not sure if I'm like worried about it, but I can't lie, I've seen like a bunch of submissions already, and I can't lie, they all look so similar. And the funny part is, like, obviously the thing that I've seen everyone doing was obviously what my brain first wanted to do. So I'm kind of glad I haven't done my dream snap yet, because I think it probably would have ended up like looking the same as everyone else's by accident, because obviously everyone's had the same idea, which is fine. Like, obviously it's a very, like, you know, it's an idea that I can see why lots of people have had, but obviously at the same time I'm now trying to like brainstorm other ideas that aren't the same as all the ones I've seen, because I don't really want to, you know, make a bunch of the same stuff if I can avoid it. Just for my own, you know, my own brain. I like to try and at least do it slightly different. So I'm going to see what I can come up with. I'll probably stream it so we can try and figure something out. We can spiral it together. Sure we're not spoiled. Yeah, please don't spoil me. Please don't